Hello, everyone. My name is Min, or you can call me Michael. I am the representative of our group S3. Our group has a total of 5 members: me, Michael, Linhan, Vintra, Brahma, and Dashan. We are a software engineering group. Yes, we are employed by our employer, W Corp, who want to fulfill the Goal 12 of the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Basically, yes. What is Goal 12? Goal 12 is sustainable development and consumption. Yes. So what do? We want to promote sustainable lifestyle. Sustainable lifestyle. Hell yeah. To be specific, we want to avoid food waste and to help people manage power, their power consumption. So how can we achieve these goals? Hmm. We decide to create a mobile application, use on phone. You can download it. Application. So what have we done so far? Well, we've gone through a few iterations of low prototype to high fidelity, but let's just talk about our user group first, okay? So with the project in mind, we have identified 3 potential user group. First is business owner. We want to focus onto small and local business. The second is, just ordinary user, anyone at all. And the third are the house owner, homeowner, you can say. Okay, so what does our apps do? Well, our apps function on something called the POS system, mainly for the, food sharing stuff. So as a business owner, you can share your post up about your food or product, anything at all. Sort of like a Facebook post like that. So why would you want to share it? Well, we identify that a majority of small local business or any business at all, they tend to discard unsold product at the end of the day shift, which we consider it wasteful opportunity, or just waste of food in general. So we think they can utilize this, discarded product or unsold and turn a profit, or they can just give it away, you know, a good morale, or maybe to promote themselves. Either way, it's good. And who want to this product? Anyone at all. I think anyone would want some, product for free or at a lower cost. So, for example, a business can post about their unsold donuts, for example, and anyone, maybe a college student who want to save on their money on grocery or anything or rent, they can connect through the apps, through the post system. Yes, and homeowner. Okay, how do they benefit from our system, our application? Well, that's where the second system of us came into play. That is the power panel, not the solar panel, mind you. So, fortunately, our employer, the W Corp, they are a power provider company, which means we can borrow the data from our employer. The data can connect between the power provider and the house owner. We can give the homeowner this data that show the power usage in the span of 30 days. So they can know when to manage and how to manage it, like how much they use in a certain time frame, so they can, adjust their lifestyle better. Let me show you how it works first. But first of all, let's go through the few low fidelity prototype we've been working on. This is how it just worked over on. Many consider design choice we consider, the menu, the dashboard. But overall, here is the high fidelity. Well, the final design we've come up with. Now, to the high fidelity prototype itself. This is what we've got, the locking screen. So imagine you're just any user at all. I'll go through each of the scenario. I'll just input the username, enter, boom. So now, if you are the business owner, you can create a post here. Location, Wollongong, title, cream cheese, sandwich. Just leave it there. Pick up at 4. Well, Azure doesn't support image upload, so we can't do it yet. We will move on to a new platform at later stage of the development and posts, and there we go. How do you manage your own posts? You click here. You see, this is where your own post would show. I click here. You can see there are different requests made by different people who want the product. So I can click on this guy and click accept, and he's accepted. He will pick up a 2. I can return, and that's the managed post system. You can click on this editing toggle, and you click on your post. Here you can edit your own post. I can just put it there, FIP, something. Press enter, and you go back. You press here and return. Cool. So now, if you are the casual user and want to see a post, you would click here. You can read the post description. Here you can click on this panel, it will pop up, and you can request the product. Hi, can I have 2? I'll pick up at 4 p.m. Cheers. And send. There we go. Now, if you are the homeowner and you want to check the power, well, here you go. You click on this panel right here. It will show you a graph. This is just a placeholder. Ordinarily, well, not ordinarily, when the product go into testing phase with actual server, we would like this graph to show the power usage in the span of 30 days. From May 17 to June 16, 30 days. Here it will show you the total power usage and the estimate electricity cost. You can click on it again, so it can pop down. And that are the main function of our prototypes. Of course, later on in the developmental phase, we would like to polish our UI design and add an extra server so we can store the account information so the post can work more closely to the real application we can think of. But overall, we believe we have engaged the user in sustainable practices through our apps. And well, that is a project we have come up with. There will be more effort put into this project at later on in later phases. And I hope all of you can support us from now on to forward. Thank you for watching.